Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of ManOfTrades Minecraft. It's your captain speaking, ManOfTrades as always. And yeah, we're in the mesa biome. The mess around biome, the mesa, the hardened clay. So pretty, so pretty. And we actually have a reason for being here. So our little crap shack over here and nothing there. We're gonna try something new, which is called killing yourselves, which none of you should try. I despise the nether. Such a long walk here. So we're gonna do that. Close her up. We got 13 levels, not a problem. We can get that back. And we're gonna find something real tall. Definitely not suggested to do. And we're gonna take a jump. Oh baby. That was a good one. Oh, cactus. Cacti, I don't know. Oh, I'm wearing armor. Ooh, that's all fine. Yeah, it's fine. There we go. Okay. Probably shouldn't have done that, but we are gonna grab all this. We'll just leave that in there. That's all good. Maybe this and this. Yeah. Mr. Pig is getting a facelift. So, like I remember if I showed you guys, it's been a little while. I'll put some buttons around. I don't know if that's too many buttons, but I'm really enjoying it. You know, little enchanting rooms, blah, 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 blah. Nothing done back here, nothing done down there. Tools, should be all good. We are going to change some stuff. Yeah, let's have a little nap. Nothing wrong with a little bit of sleep. How's everybody been doing today? Or in general, since last time I've talked to you? The little quotation, air quotes there. Ooh. What do we have over there? Let's take a look. Yeah, we've done a little bit of work. Oh, yeah. Haha. We took a long journey to the jungle biome. I guess it's pretty obvious now. But yeah, found some jungle stuff. Been just growing some of these. Got a lot of them. Thinking about updating my farms. I think these ones will keep. I don't know about that, but we're gonna make a cocoa bean farm as well as a big melon and pumpkin one. And we've been leveling out. Well, not leveling out, but putting a whole lot more dirt out here. Yeah, so that we can make it look a little bit more natural. And so while doing that, I started playing around down here, and I thought, you know, maybe make like a little underground mall. But like, because this is like a naturally spawning cave, but we had this huge hole in the ceiling. And so I was like, kind of want to like preserve it, but like not just have a huge hole, so I need to make entrances. And so this cobblestone, I'll probably change out later. But I thought I'd make little huts here. And so the huts have little entrances down here. So it's like, oh, what's in the little house? You got these little things. I'll put doors on them probably. And since like this right here is like here and you can't really take it out, we have to have this little pile here. I'm gonna take some like maybe some pumpkins and melons and hay blocks and just or hay bales and just stack them up here. So you have a little house with some food stacked up against it. Do some over here, and it'll look real nice. Maybe do another one that's like an actual little house, and probably have a shopping mall or underground lair or something down there. I think next episode we'll work on this, make it look all pretty. As you can see, this lot of dirt. I had my double chest, which I used almost all the dirt in it. I'll do something with that too. Yeah, all this, whew, because I wanted to put Mr. Cowhead over here. And so yeah, the dirt, I think the line went out to about here, and then it was about it was this height down here. So yeah, about 2-3 blocks. Whoops, sorry, just hit my mic. A few blocks lower, so I had to do all this dirt and level it out. And we got a little cow here. So I haven't even worked on the insides, which, yeah, I'll be done. Yeah, still missing a lot of wool. But this little piggy went all the way home. Just kidding. This pig is so ugly and just silly looking. And, yeah, that's what the pigs look like. So we're going to work with it. But let's change this around. We can't really do much. So we're going to make him look like Jake the dog. And if you've never seen Adventure Time, he looks a lot like this, but he's just like a little yellow dog. Basically a yellow version of this. So that's where we start today. This is what we're going to be working on. And I got some fun stories to tell you guys. So, I mean, you guys are going to be entertained. We're not going to skip through this unless it gets really boring. But yeah, my life's been changing. Good ways and bad ways. Trying to look at it positively, so I think it's pretty good. Um, I got a job, like a real job. Not this isn't really a job. So nice to be working again, and I work in a warehouse. So I think that's a good thing to do. I like the jobs where you're kind of part of society. So like so many businesses out there, they order their supplies, and like if you're gonna go to a store, let's say you go to Save on Foods, a grocery store, and you want to buy anything. Where does that come from? It's got to come from the big base, the suppliers, and so the way that they get that there is they phone up, send out, or sorry, Save on Foods, and go, hey, we need all these here pineapples, and then they go, okay, well, all the towns around you need pineapple too. How convenient. And so they send it to a warehouse, and so their truck has tons of pineapple or whatever they ordered, using pineapple as an example, and they send it to the warehouse, but there's all these different places for it to go to. And so what my work does is we separate out all those things, so only the one store gets like the one store's stuff, which makes complete sense. And so without me being there, you just get one store getting every other store's pineapple, which is wrong. So like I feel like I'm really like maybe not giving back. It's not like you know what I'm saying. I'm helping out in the community, so I have like an important role. It's not like I'm sitting there like customer service being like, do you want fries with that? Is your burger satisfactory? So I think it's a nice job, and I feel good about it. And I'm quite new there, so I'm always meeting new people. And so I was working with this guy, really funny guy. His name's Muhammad Ali. Probably think that's a lie, but it's true. Not not the boxer, the worker. And he's a really funny guy, but he looks like Wiz Khalifa. Really cool. So I was just like making like Wiz Khalifa jokes to him all night. And Wiz Khalifa's a rapper, for those of you who don't know that. And we have to wear a construction vest so that the forklifts and other people can see us properly and don't get hit and die. And so I don't know if this is a coincidence or if he did this on purpose, but his vest is black and yellow. And Black and Yellow is like a really popular like Wiz Khalifa song. So it's just so funny, and I was just like, saying Black and Yellow to him and stuff, and just having a lot of fun. And I got a picture with him, and I showed all my friends today. I was like, oh yeah, look at me. Got to work with Wiz Khalifa last night, and they're like, oh, what the hell, man? What is this? How do you do that? And I just like told them the story. I thought that was so funny. But I think that's probably the best part of my day. But the bad part, which I'm trying to look at positively, is I actually got in a little car accident on the way home. So oh, see, that looks like a lot of fun to me. Silly little piggy. You have to take a gravel road back home onto the highway, and gravel, for those of you who do not know, is quite a bad material to drive on because you don't quite get a lot of grip, and if you start to slide, you are down the drain. You are just gonzos. And that's what happened to me. I was going about 60 kilometers an hour, and I lost my grip and just basically launched off the road and just smashed into the ditch like there's no tomorrow. And so that wasn't too fun. Not like I was like traumatized, but banged my head a little bit. And that was all cool. So I went to the chiropractor. Turns out I have a little bit of whiplash. Not too bad, but the car, I'm a little bit worried about. She ain't doing so well. Still waiting to hear back on what's gonna happen to the little car. But either way, like, I'm alive. No one was hurt. It was only me in the accident. It was not another car, which is quite fortunate. So that's nice. Got to meet Wiz Khalifa and Muhammad Ali in one night, and I'm alive. No one's injured, so I think that's pretty good. Not too bad. Yeah. You guys have any cool stories about famous people who aren't famous that you've met? You should leave it in the comments. Nope. There we go. And I'm gonna take you guys to the Nether maybe, because in the update there was a minecart rail change, and so before minecart rails would go about 8 blocks a second, or yeah, it is like a meter is a block, so 8 meters per second, which is a pretty good speed, you might think. Ooh, he's looking good. And now they go about 23, 24 blocks a second, I believe. And so that's 3 times the speed, which is unreal difference. And so they have a possibility of derailing, which is pretty scary. But so we're gonna, it's like so much faster. And so I want to make another tunnel eventually. And so I wasn't sure if I want to like what kind of like transportation system I want to use, because you could do like an ice tunnel or just have like a horse there that you could ride. And so I've made up my mind that I will be doing a minecart trail. And so, you know, I don't know what I want it to look like. So as far as I know right now, I would like it to start off with this. Which means that I'll be working on Nether Hub soon. I won't do a lot of work on it because I've heard people who ask for this world to be downloadable. And so I like to kind of finish off a section of the map before I get to another one. So I'll just do like a little bit of work on it, make it safe, you know. Yeah, this place is coming along. It's really really nice. Gotta finish this lighting. Oh, make some little gates there, but yeah, it's nice. I've really been enjoying it. I hope you guys have been enjoying it too. Yeah, I like the Nether portal. And this, yeah, this I gotta change up. It's pretty ugly out here. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I think I might make it look like kind of like a big explosion happened, like a comet hit or like earthquake or something. But yeah, so we're gonna go out here. We're gonna, oh, here we go. So that's for this. You can just run and do it. I got efficiency 4 on this pick, so it's super fast. I'm just gonna go up to, yeah, watch us in this lava and stuff here. So I'm not too certain as to what blocks gas can't blow up, but we'll be doing it out of that. I know that stone for sure they can't blow up, which is super cool. So the basis of the bridge or tunnel will be the stone bricks here. And so we're just going to do a strip of that. We don't have the iron, quite enough iron to make all the rails and minecarts, so we're just going to kind of work on the tunnel and make it nice before we even like think about doing that. In order to get the amount of iron, I'm going to build an iron golem farm. They, in the snapshots and I guess potentially, sorry, I'm just drawing a blank here. And potentially the update, they will have the iron golem farms back to how they used to be. So we don't have to have player kills or anything, which is super useful for me to know. And so we can make an iron golem farm, get a whole bunch of iron going, and then all we need is wood planks in order to do it. And then I don't know what we'll do. Well, I'm sure we'll do like powered rails, but that'll be the only thing that's actually like resource using. Yeah, iron golem farm is super useful to have. Looks to me like I didn't bring enough stone. Huh. Yeah, so down here we have the jungle, we have a nice snowy land, and then mesa, of course, and then down here we have our village, which is super cool. And haven't actually been there in a while. We won't go there. Actually, we'll go collect some melons. We're gonna show you guys the village if you haven't seen it, because it's been a while. You know, I don't know. I always wondered how many episodes it would take to, you know, have like a nice house and things. And I feel like 18, you know, it's not a big episode number, but it's I think I have a good setup going. I don't have any like super farms or anything, but I got a good amount of diamonds. You know, I got quartz and all that. And I got brewing. I'm gonna make a nice brewing room eventually, but yeah, if you guys have any ideas of things I should add to my world, I'd love to hear them. I love the whole feedback thing. I believe the breeding system's gonna change though in the update. Looks like no melons have been growing. Little farm and stuff. So, in order to make your iron golem farm, you need villagers, of course, but you need to have it way up in the sky so spawns and stuff don't affect it. And so I'll move these guys up to the sky. I'll build it up there. I'll probably build it out of something fairly basic. Maybe like sandstone. Probably just stone, because I have like an excess of that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like unlimited iron, which is just terrific. But you have to build it around villagers are. So I think I should build it out here, so it's not like in my base. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what happened? That's weird. Yeah, it's coming along. So I hope you guys have like a good day or whatnot. I'm gonna call it an episode here. So yeah, have yourselves a good one, and look at the bright side.